Google Forms are a great way to collect information from your students. You can use them as warm-ups, classwork, homework, tests. So the first thing you want to do when you create a Google form is ask them, what is your name? And you want to change this. Sometimes it automatically changes it, but if it didn't, you want to change it to short answer and you make it required. So if it is not required, then the students don't have to answer it. So if you have a lot of students, like I teach secondary, so I want to say, I want to ask them a block. They have math. And then I can make this short answer. I make it multiple choice. And I type in the blocks for them to choose from. Okay, so from here, I like to break it into sections. So to do that, if you come over here, you click Add Section. And then what's going to happen is it's going to create a new section. So you see how they're not attached. So if I did that on accident, I could click the three dots and I could click Merge with Above. A lot of times I like to ask a question here, like questions. So I can add more questions. I can pull questions from other locations. I can just type text. So I like to use this for directions. So on the directions. And then I can insert images or a video. I like to use videos at the end just to say like, congratulations, when they've answered everything. So once you set it up, I'm going to show you one more thing. Once you set it up, you can always add go to section based on answer. So what this means is, so let's do one. Okay, so you could add as many choices as you want. I'm going to make it required so they have to answer it. Add another section so I have enough. So this is my right. This is my wrong. So what I can do is I can ask them questions and then send them where they are. So 4 is the right answer, so I would send them here. 5 is the wrong answer, so I would send them to that section. So then the students would answer those questions. So you could always put like a video here for the wrong students or have them come see you for help. I'm going to show you more information on doing a voice and choice, which will help set this up. So once you set it up, you can click on the eyeball, which previews it so you can see it as a student. I'm going to show you what's under settings though. So I always collect email addresses. Response receipt will send a receipt to them. I limit it to 1, especially if you're doing a test or a quiz. Do you want them to be able to edit it after submission? I don't ever use that. So then you have the option of presentation, show progress bar, which just shows them at the top how far they've gone. But I like this confirmation message down here. So once they're done, you can just type them a message here like, great job, I got your work. And then if you want to make it a quiz, I started using this last year. You slide this over. So now I would go back and I would put points in there. And then I don't use immediately after each submission. You could if it's multiple choice, but for math, sometimes they have to type in numbers, so I always click later. So you can use the Flubru app, and I have a post about that to grade it for you, and then just be able to check, like if you put the answer as x equals 4 and your students put 4, it would mark it wrong. When they do have a right answer, it was just the way they input it. So I like to do this later after manually reviewing it. And then you could check or uncheck all of these, and then you click save. So then when you want to send it to your students, click send, and then you can pick how you send it. I like to use the link and I like to shorten it. So then I just copy this link and I paste it in our assignment platform for the students.